never heard that before. Miscarriage, baby. You can't have no full-term baby. Well, unfortunately, you did.
In 2015, we met a woman named Feliza who feared she was being betrayed by her newlywed husband, Marcus. You see, sadly, Feliza suspected that Marcus was cheating on her with multiple women, including their roommate, Erica. Now, as you're about to see, that was just the beginning of Feliza's painful journey on our show. Watch. I think the two of them are cheating.
Them doing something. They play around too much.
I'm looking at Erica, and she seems to be dressed kind of nice.
At home, she just tank top. Then she want to lay on my bed, sit on my bed out like this.
You love this woman.
That's my wife. I love her dearly.
Ever cheated on her?
No, sir.
Erica, what's the story with her?
I describe her like a daughter. You describe her like a daughter.
You think she's insecure because...
She got to be insecure to think that I'm sleeping with her husband.
You think Marcus is cheating on her?
How would I know it ain't with me?
Did you have any sexual contact of any kind with Marcus? You said no. You're telling the truth. Have you slept with any of the women you talked to on Facebook? You said no. That was a lie. Guess what I'm going to do? In 6 months, I'm going to check back with you all, see what you do. That's exactly what I did. And 6 months later, Feliza and Marcus returned.
He went back to his old ways, staying out at night.
And another former roommate.
Another roommate. He's getting too comfortable with these women. Baby, you are getting too comfortable with these female roommates. He do inappropriate stuff in front of us with a sucker.
You what? She is overly jealous, insecure, and definitely delusional. She thinks I'm a man.
Marcus, have you had any sexual contact of any kind with Riri? You said no. You're telling the truth. Since you were on the show with Feliza, have you slept with any other women? You said no. That was a lie.
What? You cheated on me again? I'm done.
She's done. Well, guess what? 5 years have passed since that last appearance, and now Feliza joins us from Memphis, Tennessee, in need of a different test. You see, after that show, Feliza stayed with Marcus. And 3 months ago, they welcomed their son, Marcus Jr., but Marcus has turned the tables and now claims that Feliza is the cheater, and he's demanding a DNA test. Wow. Are you mad at this guy again?
I'm very mad. I don't understand why is this going on? Why is he thinking I'm cheating? And why do he want a DNA test on his America baby?
First of all, I got to go back. You brought him on this show twice. You found out that he cheated on you on 2 different occasions on my show. He failed the lie detector test. How come you all are still together?
Well, I tried to give it another chance. He made all these promises, and we went through counseling. You know, we are married, and we just try to work it out the best way we can. And he promised me that he was going to change.
You two decided there's one thing you all always wanted. What was that?
A baby.
In effect, this little boy, Marcus Jr., he is your miracle child. Why is he your miracle child?
Because we tried 4 times, 4 miscarriages that we had, and we didn't succeed. And he's my miracle baby. He was the 5th pregnancy, and now I heard the heartbeat, and I knew I was going to have this baby.
Right. Was Marcus excited as you were?
Yes, he was excited. He was very excited to know that we was pregnant when we went to the doctor.
So when did it change? When did he start acting different?
At first I was. A little bit, 2 weeks, a little bit of change. He started denying the baby.
Marcus thinks you revenge cheated on him.
Yes, she did. I revenge cheated on him. I cannot believe that.
You
He's
did
the
that
one
on
that did the
purpose.
cheating.
And my cousin catching you every time. Come on, be for
Your
real,
cousin
man.
can't see. She did not see me get in the car with no man. Cousin always in our business.
You know what Marcus also says why he's not the father? This is what he says, Feliza. He says he cannot bring a baby to full term because all he can do is make babies.
Yeah, he told me that he only have miscarriage baby. What kind of stuff is that? I never heard that before. Miscarriage baby. You can't have no full-term baby. Well, unfortunately, you did.
No full-term baby. That's just point blank period.
Unfortunately, you did.
Come on now.
MJ is yours. MJ is
yours.
Miscarriage
baby. Be real.
MJ is yours. You not the one had a miscarriage. The woman had a miscarriage. That got something to do with the woman, not the man.
Here's the thing, Feliza. They also think that you named that baby Marcus Jr. to manipulate Marcus, thinking that he was the
Exactly.
father when he really wasn't the
Yeah.
father. What about that?
No, I named that baby
Look at
Marcus
that baby.
Jr. because
that
that be his
baby,
first
that baby
child.
look just like her. Look at that
I
baby.
named that baby Marcus Jr. because that be your first
Come
child
on,
and he
Maury.
looks like
Look,
you.
please, Maury.
What?
It ain't funny,
looks
but
like
look,
you.
Maury, please look at that baby though.
I'm looking at the baby.
The baby look more like me, but he looks like Marcus as well.
Marcus, that baby doesn't look like you?
Look at
You
that
don't
picture.
look like me, Prince. Look at
They got the same
look.
face right now. They got the same mug right
on,
now.
man.
Also with us from Memphis is cousin Shayla. Nice to see you.
Hey.
Glad you're here.
Nice to see you too, Maury.
You have a real strong opinion of Feliza.
She is a lying, cheating slut, and she is in a toxic relationship. He is in a toxic relationship. I'm not going to sit back and let my cousin get hurt. I got his back 100%, and I'll be here to
You
pick up
need
the
to mind
pieces.
your own
Anything
business.
doesn't
You
go
need to
right.
mind your own business.
Why would you believe your cousin over your wife?
Blood is thicker than water. And then, you tell you the truth, what she been doing? She get on down with her cousin.
What I don't understand is Feliza says she has been true blue to Marcus, but Shayla, you saw her get into somebody's car?
I seen her get in the car with another man, Maury, and I look and I'm like, is this Marcus? I'm like, hold up, this not even Marcus. Then I see them getting close, Maury. So I let my cousin know, and guess what, Maury? She denied it. She denied that she was ever in the car.
Because that wasn't me.
Would this be your first child?
They'll be my first. It will be my first child, and I want them bad to be my child.
That's
but
what
I can't trust Feliza.
That's what
Feliza
I-
been cousin getting on down with her cousin them and all that. I don't believe nothing she say. She's a liar.
You don't have a great track record
I
yourself,
can't even
okay?
make full-term babies, Maury. I mean, cut you off.
Exactly.
You can't make full-term babies.
Oh, come on, Marcus.
Twice on
You,
this
you
show.
mean
Come
you
on
mean
now.
you can only make babies that are miscarried? Are you kidding me? Is that what you're saying?
With my last
I'm talking
relationship,
about we
like
done
y'all
tried-
got Feliza,
we done
y'all
tried
even
to
got
have
married.
babies before
It was the
time.
same
You
thing,
break
Maury.
my heart. It don't
The
make no
same
sense.
thing.
It don't make no sense. Then you don't want to step up and be a man with your
Out of
baby.
nowhere, you done had voila, magic.
You
Okay.
need to
That's
be
a
a
baby.
father to your child
Come on,
because you
man.
are breaking my
I would
heart.
love that to be. I would love that to be my child, but it's not.
Marcus.
I can't even have no kids.
Marcus,
Stop.
will the
Come
will the
on, man.
results of this test affect your marriage?
Yeah, sure live.
Wait more. I need to tell him something.
What's that?
I need to tell him something. When these results come back, I need your cousin to get up out of our business and live her life, and I need you to step up and be a full-time father and not a part-time father because that is your baby.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
In the case of 3-month-old Marcus Jr., Marcus, you are the father.
Thank you very much. Just like I said.
love you,
Just
girl.
like I said.
I'm sorry, girl.
You
I
put
gotta
me
get
through all this for nothing.
Marcus.
You took me
I gotta
through
do?
all this for
I'm sorry.
nothing, dog.
Marcus, you
And I've
have-
been
I'm sorry.
loyalty to you and been faithful to you.
You know you my fluffer I love you, baby.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You need to love your baby and get
Oh,
closer
boy.
to your son.
You are not the father.